This episode of Raw, Uncut, and Unfiltered contains a whole lot of positivity which deals with positive view, and it also contains language and content which may not be suitable for some adults and kids under 18. And there's language that you probably heard before, but not on the Raw, Uncut, and Unfiltered until today. Parental discretion is advised. Rated RTR. Raw but too real. And I hope you enjoyed this episode of Raw, Uncut, and Unfiltered with your host, the Bonafide G, certified true, Atlanta, Georgia born, and coming to you straight out of Burlington, North Carolina, Carlos Stargell.
Alas.
When they made him, they proved the mold. So I hope you enjoyed it. Raw, Uncut, and Unfiltered.
No one can do it better.
You have heard so much about him, but in a few minutes you're going to hear from him.
Rap, tell him a little bit right here.
I got a lot of good shit to tell you all this evening.
If you have something to say, speak up with authority and conviction. If not, sit down and shut up.
Talk to me. Say something. I got a lot of good shit to tell you all this evening.
They say two wrongs don't make it right, but it damn sure makes it even. If you have something...
Yeah, they're all full of shit.
Hey. What's up? What's happening? How y'all be? Thank y'all so much for taking the time to check out, tune in, watch, view, and watch Raw, Uncut, and Unfiltered. I'm your host, the Bonafide G, certified true, Atlanta, Georgia born, coming to you straight out of Burlington, North Carolina. Not afraid to speak what I feel, yell out what's real. No bull, no lies, no axes, just no slacks, just straight facts. Carlos Stargell.
The last.
Because after they made me, they broke. So how y'all doing today? I'm all right if y'all all right. The weather right now as we speak here in Burlington, North Carolina. 81 degrees. They say it feels like 82. I don't know what it feels like. I know it's pretty warm. And I want to give birthday shout outs to everybody whose birthday today, September the 6th.
Happy birthday, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, boys and girls.
And I want to give my love and shout out to everybody all around the world, across the country, Mid-Atlantic, Northeast Coast, West Coast, Midwest, Dirty South, and Atlanta, Georgia, the surrounding areas, and the whole state of Georgia.
Rap, tell him a little bit right here.
Talk to me. Say something.
Yeah, and just to let y'all know, I want to thank all the subscribers and even the new subscribers and those who haven't subscribed. If you find in your heart and you feeling in the depths of your soul, please hit that like or subscription there with no hesitation.
Sure would appreciate it.
And one-on-one live is always available and optional as well. But if you like video, that's fine. You can hit me on the Facebook Messenger, but if you have my number, you can either call or text me. And just to let y'all know too, if y'all rather be heard than seen and don't want to be on video, audio is always your best option. You can still talk, but you don't have to be seen.
Talk to me. Say something.
And that's what I'm trying to let y'all know. So if those who like or want to join live, y'all more than welcome. And I'll be glad to have you as my guest. And just to let you know too, I will be back later on today, 6:30, with my recurring guest, my cousin, Dee Dee Mouse.
Dee Dee Mouse.
Talk to me. Say something.
Yep. But just wanted to let y'all know all that. Right now, like I said, the weather's pretty nice here in Burlington, North Carolina. I mean, it's 81, but they say it feels like 82. It feels hotter than that, to tell you the truth. But it's all fine and good. Just a typical day up here in Burlington, North Carolina, up here in the Triad.
Talk to me. Say something.
And thank God for it. And please do not question his work.
No one can do it better.
You know. Okay, y'all. I just want to give shout outs to family members and friends who's really been there communicating and not hating, and just the love, the support, the praises and the blessings since I arrived to Burlington, North Carolina in 2022. I mean, that was the hardest thing. That was the hardest decision I had to make by leaving Atlanta, Georgia. But then again, it wasn't so hard. I was getting tired of it in a way.
Talk to me, say something.
But it's not like, but I'm just gonna say this. I hope to God that when I visit, I hope they tell me I ain't from there no more. Hey, thank you, Mama. How you doing? And like, I'm just gonna say this. You might not think I'm not from there no more, but peep this. I was born and raised there. I just moved out to Georgia in 2022, but I'm gonna say this, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart. It's not where you're from, it's where you at. Now, just because I left Georgia, that don't mean I haven't forgotten who I am, where I came from, and who was there for me and helped me along the way. So I'm just letting you know that now before y'all start talking all that
Sugar honey iced tea.
Talk to me, say.
Rap to him a little bit right here.
Yeah, but like I said, somebody asked me, did I like North Carolina better than I did Atlanta, better than I do Atlanta? Well, let's get the record straight. I was born and raised in Atlanta, and that's my thing. I love it, but I don't miss the
Bullshit.
and I really don't. But at the same time, this is a lot. Where I'm at now, I don't have to deal with the hustle and bustle. It's less stressful. And like I said, you don't worry about too much. Yeah, it's good and bad everywhere, but one thing about it, I don't feel like I'm stressed like I did when I was living in Atlanta.
Talk to me, say something.
I mean, sometimes it takes a change of scenery just for you to have peace. You know what I'm saying?
Rap to him a little bit right here.
And that is true. I mean, it takes a minute. Sometimes it takes a change of environment, change of scenery. I mean, like I always been told, change is always good. And that's true. Depends on how you make the change, to be honest with you.
Talk to me, say something.
Because I'm gonna be real with you. One thing I notice about a lot of people, especially older people in the South, they are so settled. Excuse me, y'all. They settle to the point where whatever somebody tell them, not only they believe it, but they accept it. Well,
No more.
for me, because guess what? Once I got the H out of Georgia, I started looking at things a whole lot different compared then to now. Because like I say, I had to make a change. And I think the best thing I ever did was leave Georgia. You know, that's what somebody told me. Well, as far as finding my peace, yeah. But don't get it twisted. I still have my family. I still have my loved ones and people who I know and love in Georgia. But at the same time, it's a lot. They got more haters down there than anything. And those who hate it, y'all already know I don't even have no dealings nor associate with them. I don't even associate with them. And I know they probably hating and talking about me now. But guess what? If they watching this episode, guess what? And I hope they watching and listening. I'm about to say this from the bottom of my heart.
Y'all can kiss my ass.
And I got another question I want to ask them haters too. Do the letters FO mean anything to y'all? And you know what? And I hope they all watching. Now, anybody who I know, who I can't stand, if they watching this part, good for them. Don't even try to comment. Don't even try to say nothing, because if you do, God forgive me,
I will embarrass the H out of you.
and I don't want to resort to doing that.
But I will.
So I'm just trying to, like I said, I'm handling this like in a professional manner. Now I can get cutthroat now, but I choose not to. Why? Because I'm better than that. I don't have to stoop to nobody's level to get my point across, and that's on the real.
Talk to me. Say something.
But you got a lot of people who act like they more like followers than leaders.
Rap to him a little bit right here.
Like I said earlier, whatever they told, they accept it and they settle. Time out for all that. We don't have to do all that no more. Like I said a long time ago and once upon a time, thanks to technology, thanks to internet and social media, if you want to know the truth, the answers are on the internet. All you have to do is
Search.
and don't be afraid to ask questions either. But you got to be careful who you ask, because everybody don't know everything, and there's a lot of people who think they know everything and really don't know shit, and that's on the real. I could put it like this: I can tell the real from the fake and the real from the ignorant. Believe me. And like I said, I'll let a person know in a second. If you just gonna say something just to brush me off because you don't want to be bothered,
Don't say shit.
and that's on the real. Because if you do that, all you doing is adding fuel to the fire. And all that does is make me want to cuss you out a whole lot worse than that you get cussed out by anybody other than me.
Talk to me. Say something.
But I will say this. People always tell me about, you can't go around cussing people out, like hell I can't. If they get wrong, that's the only language they know. And some of them do. But I try to be nice to people, but you cuss at me, guess what? I'm gonna cuss your ass right back out, and I'm dead ass serious. I try not to resort into doing that.
But I will.
Without a care in the world. But I try to carry I carry myself accordingly. But sometimes you got to go there with some people, because like I told y'all many times before, a mind is a terrible thing to waste, and ignorance is at an all-time high. And believe me, there's a whole lot of ignorant so-and-sos on the face of this earth today. And those are the same ones who will believe, accept, and settle. And those who do that be the main ones who bow down, instigate, and kiss more ass than a woman with lipstick.
Talk to me. Say something.
Than an ugly woman with lipstick, and that's on the real. But when America see that the ones who don't bow down and kiss them where they think they want to be kissed and stand up to them, then it's a problem. It's a problem for America. Well, guess what? They started it, and we finishing it.
Rap to him a little bit right here.
Talk to me. Say something.
And that's on the real, because
Yeah, they're all full of shit.
yes, they are. And like I was saying, no, one thing about me, it's not about the group. It's about the individual. Because like I told y'all many times before, I remember I got into it with certain people. And I said, and I already called them out about what they said out the way, but when I let them know how I feel, oh, you don't like such and such and so and so? I'm like, no, I just don't like you. Because like I said, it's about that individual, and I let them know, if you carry yourself accordingly, and you treat me with respect like I treat you with respect, and treat you like you want to be treated, everything cool. But when you come thinking you can just talk to me in a kind of way, thinking you could just hustle and bullshit me, guess what?
We have a fucking problem.
Yes, we do. Because guess what? I'm that type of person. I'm not gonna take a whole lot. If not only I curse you out, and I will admit I will do that, but I will embarrass you to the point where I will make you shame. I will make you wish you were never born.
Talk to me. Say something.
And that's how I get that. That's how I get you. I get you where it hurt. And I don't care how you feel. You didn't care about how I felt the way you treated me, so why should I give a damn how you feel?
Talk to me. Say something.
Rap to him a little bit right here.
Like I said, don't dish out, like I always say, don't dish out what you can't take, and don't start what you can't damn finish.
Rap to him a little bit right here.
Because you got a lot of them that do that. And then one thing I hate too is an instigator. Always gets them there started, but when you confront them, it's like bullshit. You need to stop lying right now because I remember a lot of people when I catch them, the first thing they say, I ain't say that. Oh, that don't do nothing but make it worse. Cause when they say that, all they doing is add fuel to the fire for me to curse them out and embarrass the sugar honey iced tea out of them. And I will do it with no problem.
Talk to me. Say something.
Rap to him a little bit right here.
And like I said, I'm not too quick to give in and be all nice after you talk to me in the kind of way, because I'm going to make your ass suffer. I'm going to make your ass think. I'm going to make your ass remember who you fucking with.
Talk to me. Say something.
And I'm just keeping it real. I'm just telling how it is and speaking what I feel and yell out what's real. No bull, no lies, no acts, no slacks, just straight facts. And that's on the real. I don't bother you, and don't you bother me.
Talk to me. Say something.
But like I was saying though, so what I do now, I rather just walk away from it. I don't even have to be bothered with you. Because that way, I feel good and I don't just, if I don't give a go one thing about me, if I don't say nothing to you, I'm protecting my peace. But what y'all need to worry about, if you see that look like I'm plotting or gonna get back at you, that's when you should worry. But if I'm not gonna, but I know I will get somebody, they don't even know that I'm gonna get back at them. See, I think before I talk and act out. See, that's the thing with some people. See, it's not what you do, it's how you do it. It's not what you say, it's how it's said. And when you do and say whatever, and you do and say it right, guess what? Respect is due. Because I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't have to be the one that they had to put their ass in check in a split second. But then when I do, they think I'm wrong. They think I did them wrong. They think I'm disrespectful or whatnot. Well, hell, they started it, and they dished out and they couldn't take it. So guess what? Who gives a F-U-C-K who gives how I feel about the way they feel? Because guess what? They shouldn't dish out what they can't take, and they shouldn't start what they should think so they can't damn finish.
Talk to me. Say something.
But I'm gonna say this though, they go for the so-called Jack Laird Jubilee too. Them Bible quoters and toters and them so-called tester liars. They think, like I told y'all before, I don't know who told them that they can praise the Lord and nothing else don't matter. Because they so freaking brainwashed, they believe that for real. They better get up off the soapbox and wake up. Because guess what? There's a lot of our brothers and sisters who are woke today. I mean, back then it was okay because, we had to stay in a child's place and during that time we accept what they told us and we believed it too. But now that we got older and hopefully had the common sense that God gave us,
We ain't gotta go for that shit.
and that's on the real. Because I'm gonna say this right here. I'm that type of person. I ain't got no problem letting them know. After I get all in their tail, I just say it from the kindness of my heart. Word to Big Bird. And y'all saw when I say word to Big Bird, finger included.
Talk to me. Say something.
And that's on the real for real now. Like I said, I'm not the disrespectful kind. But I'm not the one that's gonna be disrespected either.
Talk to me. Say something.
And like I said, I'm not gonna start what I can't finish. And I'm not gonna dish out what I can't take, because guess what? What I dish out, I will put you to shame. I will make you look and feel worse than what you already are. And if you don't want to feel like that, don't even try, don't even think about it. All I ask is for your respect. And like I said, I respect you just like you want to be respected. Now, if there's a problem with that,
This is your damn self.
and that's on the real for real, that go for anybody, family or whoever. Now, I'm not gonna mention no names, but there's a certain family member who I know and love, who I feel really needs to call, because I got some unfinished business with you toots. I mean, you think just because you think, now let me tell you something. I'm still gonna be in your life whether you want me to or freaking not, because that's in the package deal. You might not have signed up for this bullshit, but I did. So all I ask you to do is just call and let me hear your voice. Now, if you can't do that,
The hell with you too.
cause when I leave this earth, you better not come crying and hollering and screaming, talking about you sorry and all that, cause I'm gonna lift up and look at you and say,
Shut the fuck up.
and I will do that for real. So, like I said, please do what's righteous. Call me, text me or something. Let me know you all right. And I don't care how you feel right now. If you feel like you don't, I ain't gonna kiss your butt either, but if you feel like I ain't worth a SHIT to you, then stay the fuck away from me, because like I said, you'll need me before I need you, and if something happens, you better not fall out and boo-hoo, cause I hope somebody cuss your little hot red ass out.
Talk to me. Say something.
Now I'm saying this because I love you. I'd rather for you to hear from me than hear from some damn stranger now. Now all I ask you to do is call me. Check on me. I created you, and bitch, I will destroy you.
Talk to me. Say something.
Well, that's my cue. Because I was getting kind of upset and emotional. But I want to thank everybody who took the time to check out, tune in, view, and watch Uncut, Unfiltered. No, I'll put it like this: Raw, Uncut, and Unfiltered. And I want to thank my mom for joining me on the live chat. And Mom, pardon my language, but it was a whole lot of sugar honey iced tea I had to get off my chest. And I don't mean to sound disrespectful, but I'm just keeping it real, like I do. And I want to thank the subscribers. And like I said, those who haven't subscribed, and if you find it in your heart and you feel it in the depths of your soul, please don't hesitate to hit the like and or the subscription bell.
Really would appreciate it.
One-on-one live is also available and optional. Now, if you rather be heard and seen, we don't have to do video live. You can always do audio, then just to let you know. But like I said, I had to tell it like it is. I might get a little raw with it because this is my podcast, and I pay the cost to be the boss. But I'm still gonna be mindful of others. But at the same time, those who deserve, those who need to hear it and deserve and need it, they gonna get it for real. And I just want to thank y'all again for taking the time to view, check out. Hold on for 1 second. View, check out, and watch Raw, Uncut, and Unfiltered. But until the next time, y'all, thank y'all. Okay, till the next time, God bless you. I love you. Y'all be good. Y'all take care of yourselves and each other. By all means.
Please behave yourself. Stop the violence. Increase the peace. Eliminate the hate. Spread more love. Keep following those basic instructions before leaving Earth, and let's all act on one accord.
That's right. And look, so until the next time, peace, 2 fingers, and I'm out of here like last year. And later when you're straight, and thank y'all so much for taking the time to check out, tune in, view, and watch Raw, Uncut, and Unfiltered with me, the Bonafide G, certified true, Atlanta, Georgia born, coming to you straight out of Burlington, North Carolina. Not afraid to speak what I feel and yell out what's real. No bull, no lies, no acts, no slacks, just straight facts. Carlos Stargell.
The last.
Cause when they made me, they broke the mold. Catch you on the flip mode, y'all. Peace.